everybody. It's Joe and Nicole from I Flip That, and we are here with a super fun episode of the Reseller Showdown. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Now, make sure you go and get your chips and your popcorn. Go to the bathroom because you are not going to want to walk away tonight. We have super, super fun contestants and fun games, right?
Oh, yeah. Definitely fun games, yes.
All right, so should we just go right now? Let's just hit it big time. Tell us who our first contestant is, Joe.
All right, well, our first contestant is known as the scoundrel in the wrestling world, and he's also known as just Rod in the picking and punching reselling world. It is Rod picking and punching.
Whoa, yay! Welcome,
I'm used
Rod.
to getting booed, so it's nice. Nice to get an extra good cheer there for once. All right.
Nice, nice. Okay, going up against Rod tonight, you guys, is everybody's favorite host from Trash to Cash. He is my idol because he just quit his day job, and I'm so jealous. It is ADHDAVE. Yay!
Welcome, Dave.
Welcome. Thank you guys so much for being on tonight. Everybody in the chat is super stoked and ready to see who is going to become the next Reseller Champion. So Joe, are you ready to take it away? And we're going to start with a little Reseller Jeopardy or Jeopardy.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, in about 2 seconds. Here we go.
Welcome back. And our first game tonight is Reseller Jeopardy. Tonight's categories are Toys for Tots, It's Just Fluffy, or I guess It's Just So Fluffy.
Come on, Joe. You watched the movie.
I know.
Say it like the little girl.
It's so fluffy!
Thank you.
There we go. And Warp Zone. Oh, we didn't discuss who flipped the coin backstage, who gets to go first in picking.
Oh, Rod for sure.
Oh, okay. I guess Rod gets to pick first. So, gentlemen, I need you to have your kazoos ready.
Oh.
When we pop up, what's the question that you're going to pick? Kazoo it if you know the answer, and we will just accumulate points.
I'll do Toys for Tots for 100, Alex.
All right, Rod, here we go. Some old school versions of these mini plastic wheels are...
who had it first?
Mine doesn't work.
Oh, we didn't do a test to see
Mine's
if anybody knows
broken.
how to do a kazoo.
Well, I don't know how to do a kazoo.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
All right.
Do you do it on the top?
Yes.
Well,
do it on the top.
if it works
You
for you.
put your tongue in there, just do it real tough.
So, Dave, if you're really good like
Mine's
Carrie-
broken.
Okay, Dave.
We're
Carrie
gonna
had
hug
his
it.
making sound a million different sounds. So if you're
Okay.
really talented like Carrie, you can maybe do that. But
You...
Hum.
you hum into the wide end of the kazoo.
Oh.
Holy cow, he got it right away.
This is a quick listener.
All right.
Well,
So I don't even know
I-
who kazooed.
I did first, but he did it right first. Let's let him go.
Okay.
All right.
What is Polly Pocket?
That is correct.
Would you have accepted what is Mighty Max?
I would not have because that's not the answer on the board.
Ah.
But, you know,
Oh, come on.
if we could have
Dave,
typed it in. and
I
changed it.
would have, Dave. I would
And they
have.
call me
I
the
would
scoundrel.
have said
Come on,
I would have
man.
said Polly Pocket anyways.
Right.
Okay. Rod, you are still in control. What would
Toys
you
for
like?
Tots for 200.
All right. You can raise your hand too. Then
Yes.
you'll know for sure.
Raise your hand as you kazoo because it makes it a little easier to decipher since.
Joe,
I
go
think both
fast.
of them-
They're
Okay.
looking. They're looking.
Yeah, these feline figures based on a Saturday morning cartoon are great to flip for some quick cash.
Wait, I forgot how to do it already.
It's Dave.
I did it.
Dave.
What is Garfield?
No, that is not.
I don't know
correct.
the answer.
Okay, Rod gets a
Rod,
chance.
what would? You're gonna kick yourself, Rod, when you hear what the answer is on this.
What is
We'll
Puppy
see if
Pound?
anyone in the chat knows.
What was that?
Is it? Oh no, it's cats. I I said,
Yeah, he
puppy
said
dog.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Eh.
Right. Anybody in the chat have an idea
I
of what
see
this
it.
answer
Look
could
it right
be?
Oh,
here.
Thundercats. Yeah.
Stacey
yeah.
May,
Stacey May,
Thundercat.
Flip
Thundercats.
the world with the answers,
Nice.
obviously. Yes.
Okay, we're
Yep.
just getting warmed up.
Yeah,
we're just getting warmed up.
getting warmed up. Okay. Rod, you're still in control because neither of you guys got that
All
one.
right, towards
correct.
the top for 300.
All right. These were first released in 1990 and featured a high-powered pump.
Dude, that was
So bad at this.
What is Super Soakers?
super soaker.
That is
yes.
correct. Super Soaker
Oh.
is the answer.
This kazoo. You should have used a whistle.
Well, you know, the fun part is
Really
watching
bad
you
at
guys
this.
try and figure out how to kazoo. So
Yeah, Dave, you're already on the next blooper reel for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
They literally have a reel that shows everyone that can't kazoo.
I cannot kazoo.
well, you're going to be on it for sure now.
Okay, good.
Toys,
Rod,
for,
you are still in control. What would you like?
Toys for Tots for 400, please.
All right, let's finish out this round. This toy introduced in 1963 by Kenner and currently manufactured by, was that Dave?
Yes.
What is light bright?
What was what?
What is light bright?
That is incorrect.
You gotta holler it out.
With confidence.
Right.
What is Easy Bake Oven?
That is
Ding 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 ding.
the correct answer.
Did not read the whole question because I have a short attention span. I stopped at lights.
Well,
It was a good guess.
It was a good guess. I mean, way back
Yeah.
then, you know, that would have been
I mean, you have probably one or two different answers, and you got it wrong. So
Yeah.
right. All right, Rod, you are still in control.
I feel like there's on me about plush, but you're the plush king, so I'm gonna. Cause it's fluffy for 100.
All right, it's so fluffy 100. We have this lovable Sesame Street character has been one of the most popular.
I think that was Dave.
Is that Dave?
Yes.
I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would say, what is Elmo?
There you go.
Who is Elmo?
That-
You got it.
Yeah,
Who
I
is
guess
Elmo?
the
Yeah.
judges say that's correct.
Yeah.
We're not picky.
All right, Dave, you are in control.
Ooh.
What would you like?
Warp zone for 400
Ooh, there we go. Some points.
because I warped to it.
This was the original name of Mario.
I don't know, Rod. You can. You're gonna know, and I don't.
Yeah, Rod, you're
Oh,
the
no.
video game guy.
Yeah.
What was the
I
original name of
Googling.
Mario?
No.
We'll see if the chat. Get ready, chat. Just in
Well,
case.
I'll
Yeah.
try.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
guess
drawing a
after
blank.
Rod.
What was
I'm
that?
drawing
Rod?
a blank.
He's drawing a blank. I'm gonna go with Bob. Who is Bob?
We're gonna say both of those are wrong. And anybody in the chat know what Mario's original name was? I had
Plumber.
no clue.
Oh,
Rebel
someone-
Junk said plumber.
Plumber.
That's his
Is that right?
job,
Hmm.
but I don't think that's his name.
I mean, he debuted in the Donkey Kong game.
Let's see. Jumanji people.
Jumpman.
Oh,
Jumpman. Jumpman.
Isn't that kind of close?
I
Hammer
think
Bro?
It's
NC
Jumpman.
Thrifting's got it.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yes.
because
Yay!
Donkey Kong
What
was
is
Jumpman.
Jumpman?
All right.
Dave, you are still in control.
Oh, okay. It's so fluffy for 400.
There we go, 400 points. These plush combine luxurious fabrics with designs that are cute and quirky, originally designed for babies, but loved by all, so of course they are great for yourself. Dave.
What is a puffalump?
Ooh, no.
Puffalump?
No, it is not a
No, I
puffalump.
don't.
What is Cabbage Patch Kids?
That is not
The
Cabbage
Jelly
Patch
Cat?
Kids either.
Oh, look at here. We got it in the chat.
Somebody's got one already.
Oops, not that one. Sorry. It's moving too fast.
That was my second guess. Dang it.
Jelly cat.
Jelly Cat.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a jelly cat.
Dave,
They're hard because they're worth 400, right?
Yes, that's
right.
the
Yeah, I was
One of
going
the
for the hard
questions.
ones. Get the hard
Yep.
ones out of the way.
There you go, there
exactly,
you go.
Right? Get those things
You
out
guys
of
are
the
gonna rock at the
It's so
100.
fluffy for 300.
way. Here we go, 300. Never pass up a vintage plush face made out of this.
What is rubber?
Yes.
That is correct. So we have 300 for Dave.
Let's
And
go.
Dave,
It's
you're
so fluffy for 200.
Yeah, let's finish this board out. These villain plush pillows.
Hey, you were first.
Rod got it.
Rod guy? Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh my
also
God.
blanking.
Oh no! Of all things.
Cracking under pressure.
Oh my God. Brawling Buddies?
No.
That is incorrect.
That's
not
correct,
it.
though. WCW made them.
No,
Well,
it's
maybe
the other
it's-
thing.
It's
Dave, do you know it?
It's just the. I've sold it. The Hulk one. I'm trying to remember what
I've
it's
never
called.
found one yet.
I'm totally
so-
blanking.
Okay.
I can't remember it. I can't remember it.
Joe, should we show them what it is?
Oh, it's gonna annoy me.
Are we
when
going
I
to see if the
it.
chat knows at all?
Oh, they're not guessing right
Oh,
now.
they're not guessing? Okay.
Oh,
Wrestling buddies?
I just saw it.
Yeah, wrestling
There
buddies.
we go.
I was gonna say that, but I was so close to brawling buddies that I was like, "Hey, it can't be wrestling buddies."
So the WCW does the Brawlers, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow,
We maybe should
I'd
get them.
say that was as bad as me missing Jellycat.
Yeah.
Let's go Warp Zone for 100.
All right, Warp Zone for 100. This game delivers the most authentic music game ever. Challenging Rod.
What is Guitar Hero?
Oh,
It's not.
That is in.
What is Rock Band?
That is correct, Dave.
Yeah. You missed the drum thing. You got to read the whole
Yep.
question.
It wasn't Light Bright. It was Rock Band.
Yeah. I didn't read the whole question.
Dave, you are in control.
Warp Zone for 200.
All right. This game originally released in 1994 lets players control various monsters and beasts. And if you find it new in box, you can get over 250 for it.
This is a Rod question.
Monsters and Beasts.
I thought I knew it, but it wasn't right.
So 94 would be Sega or Nintendo.
I'll go ahead and guess something to give him time. What is Beast Wars? I don't know.
Ooh.
Is that wrong? Who has the
wrong?
answers, Joe?
You guys don't have the answers?
Well,
I feel like that you should.
I feel like we should too.
I would think the people that wrote them should know.
I kind of feel like it was something about Beast Wars or something. This is embarrassing. Okay.
Well, so judges, what do we want to do here?
Okay, let's
Reveal it. We'll split the points.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Primal Rage? Is that
Primal
what
Rage.
Ah,
Isn't
yeah.
that what you said, Dave?
I said
Yeah,
Beast
it was
Wars.
Beast
I
Wars.
said Beast Wars. Yeah.
Now I think I heard you
I
say
was
Primal
trying to
Rage.
help them.
I know,
Altered
right?
Beast was the one I was thinking of.
Oh,
I
the one-
forgot the
I
name
thought-
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the game was
Yeah.
too when she told me.
Okay, everybody gets points for that one. I'm sorry.
Okay, everybody's getting points.
Well,
for
yeah,
this one.
Rampage too. That'd be a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, Rampage is a fun game.
Warp Zone 300. Last one.
Last one.
We suck, Rod.
This game released for Game Boy Advance. Wow. Rod.
Is it Ninja Gaiden? Oh, no, 2003. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Ah. Oh, crap.
Gee.
Okay, so now I gotta guess that. What is
It's like
Tenshu?
Game Boy.
What is Tenshu?
Tenshu?
Yeah, that's my
That
guess.
is not Tenshu either.
All right, what is it?
Well,
All right,
anybody
see-
in the chat know? what
Let's
this could be,
see. Where's all our gamers at?
Right?
Tenshu was 1998. That
Oh,
was
I know.
too early.
I know what the front of it looks like.
You were really close, Rod. Let's show
Yeah,
it.
It's,
It was?
Ninja
Oh,
5.
never been
Oh,
heard of
I, I never heard of that one either.
Okay, maybe I made those a little tough, but
Well,
It's
you
okay.
know,
It's
we gotta
okay.
challenge these guys.
look at how good they're doing.
But so,
doing great.
right, they're doing fantastic. After the first round, we have Rod with 1,000 points, and we have Dave with 700 points.
It's not that bad.
Not bad. No, not bad at all.
I'm still in it.
For that
Yeah,
train wreck, we did pretty well.
Right. You're Dave, you're in it all the way to the end, so don't even worry with your But we're gonna do a quick commercial break and we will be right back.
Okay, you guys, I know we like to joke around and play games, but this is no joke. You have to try Vendu. We have been using Vendu for the past month and a half, and it has absolutely changed our reselling game. I can't tell you how much I like this software. I usually don't get into doing the listing. That's kind of Joe's thing, but I did a tutorial and I just fell in love with it. It makes sense. And there are so many tools and features that are there to make the process so easy. They have bulk delist and relist, which is amazing because we have some old stuff sitting on eBay. And in this past month and a half, we cross-posted it. And all of a sudden we're starting to get all these little notifications, Poshmark, Macari, and these things that are selling. And it's so fun. It's like being a new reseller all over again. The best part is they have a phone app. So like when Joe's waiting for me to do my shopping at Target, he will be over there and he's just cross-posting right from his phone, sitting at Target. You guys, it is amazing. Go to the description, click the link. Try Vendu, you guys. You're going to get 25% off and you are going to thank me because Vendu truly is a reseller's best friend.
Welcome back. And yes, Vendu is a seller's best friend. This next game is Wheel of Wisdom. I'm going to pop this a little closer so we can see the wheel a little bit more. And Dave, you are just a little bit low on the points. You get to go first. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And just so you know, the phrase has something to do with reselling. Just, you know, got to give you some kind of a clue. So
I'd flip that is great, right? It wasn't that something like that for Carrie's show?
Oh.
Wait, could you say that again?
Can you say that again, Dave? Come on.
You got it. You got to clip it and use it later.
Okay. Oh, wait, did Rod say it too, though?
Oh, stop now, Joe, please.
All right, here we go.
Big money, big money.
Oh, 300.
R.
Okay.
Do we have an R up there? I believe we have a few R's. No, we just have one. Oh, also,
like
Dave, you don't have to buy a vowel. You can just throw out vowels whenever you want.
We just give them away.
We just give them, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm assuming you can't solve it yet, right?
Not yet. I'm close.
Not yet? Okay. Close. All right. Oh, just missed bankruptcy, but we have 400.
E.
We do have three.
Oh, just kidding.
And
Three
W.
E's and a W, it looks like.
Leave that up there. Can you tell this is a new board for us?
Yeah,
There we go.
we've gone electronic on this one. So, all right.
All right.
Would you like to spin again?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Man, just missing that bankruptcy. 500.
T.
We have 2 T's. I take that back. We have 3 T's.
That's a lot.
That's why I'm not Vanna White. All right, Dave. Would you like to solve or spin?
Spin.
All right, here we go.
Man, how many spins does this guy get?
Until I miss a letter.
Oh.
Have you never watched the show?
Or
I lose.
a turn.
I lose. So now it's your turn, Rod.
Now your turn, Rod. I'm assuming you'd like me to spin it, right?
Yeah, spin.
All right. Ooh, close. 400.
H.
We have 1 H. Good guess. Would you like to spin again?
Spin.
All right.
Bankrupt. Bankrupt.
Right? 400 again.
I.
We do not have an I.
Wah, wah, wah.
Dave, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Where's our sound effects?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you got to get a soundboard. Oh, come
What the
on.
heck?
Hacks.
Seriously? All right.
That's
Rod,
rude.
it's back to you. 200.
A.
We have 1 A.
All right.
I'm assuming you want to spin again, correct?
Then
Ooh, 700.
Big one.
S.
That is a good guess. We have 3 S's on the board.
Oh my gosh. Big money.
Would you like to spin again?
Sure.
Okay. 200.
D.
Do we have, you said a D?
Yeah, D.
We have a D. We have 1.
We have
You know
two.
what? We have 2. You know what? Like I said, I am not Vanna White. I'm assuming you'd like to spin again?
Yeah,
Or would you
spin.
like to stop? Okay.
Lose, lose, lose. Bankrupt, 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 bankrupt,
Oh,
bankrupt.
Oh, just about.
So
Oh,
close.
come on.
O.
400.
O.
What was that?
O.
Oh,
You got to
Yeah.
yell at him.
Yep.
He can't hear.
we have 3 O's. Wow.
Whoa.
You are racking up points on this one. Would you like to solve or spin?
Spin.
400.
So keep racking up points. I'll take an N.
And
We have 2 N's.
I think this is going to be a record for the highest score.
Right?
in
This is
Wheel
crazy.
of Wisdom.
Spin, Rod, spin.
N.
Yes.
This is
Spin
fun.
again.
This is fun, right?
bankrupt.
Oh, so close.
Ah,
again.
dang it.
Return.
Don't know what this one word is.
How do you not know?
H. Oh no, we already had H.
Yep, we have an H.
L.
We do have one L.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to spin again?
He's thinking.
Yep.
Just pass, Rod. Just pass.
Yeah.
Oh, don't sweat the summer slowdown.
That is correct.
See, that what's throwing me off is you guys didn't put the other W in.
Yeah, you
What's
should
that?
put the other W's, but I didn't
You
want to
put the
help
other W's
Rod.
in.
Oh, yeah, we threw him off with the W.
That's why I was like,
We are having party fouls tonight, aren't we?
Wow.
Guess you
That-
guys are just going to have to come back again for another one when we've got our shit together a little bit better.
Yeah.
No promises, no promises.
that's
But
what I
that makes
thought
it a
it
little
was.
more
But then I was
challenging
like,
for you.
I have no idea.
Right? But look at all the points you just racked up. Because,
Yeah.
Rod, you have, 6,300 points. And Dave, you get to carry those points over, so you have 3,000. Even though you didn't solve it, you still get 3,000.
That's
Or up to 3,000. So. Again, still anybody's game, but we are going to do a quick commercial break, and we will be set up for the next game in a second.
Listen here, brother. Some of you people have been saying the Hulkster is washed up, but I'm here to prove you wrong. Oh, okay. Yep. All right, the Hulkster might be washed up. But I've been watching Rod, a.k.a. the Scoundrel, a professional wrestler and a professional reseller. I've been watching his stuff to learn how to be a professional reseller myself. So I've been getting all the Hulkamaniacs to watch his channel so we can learn how to pick toys, video games, all the cool stuff. Because, you know, he's a tough guy, I'm a tough guy. And all those little wussy resellers, they can watch all those other YouTubers or whatever. But I'm here to say, you better be watching his channel or the Hulkamaniacs are going to run wild on you.
All right.
You need to
You
send me
guys,
that.
you are in for a treat. We're going to play a little reseller highs and lows. Because you all know that in reselling, there's lots of highs and lows.
That is correct.
So the object of the game is to make your way across the board and predict if the card is going to be higher or lower than the one that precedes it. But before you get to play the highs and low cards, you have to answer a high and low reseller question. It's surveys that we have done. So let's see. Let's have Dave go first. All right, Dave? You are going to answer this. And then, Rod, you're going to tell me if you think it's higher or lower. So we asked 100 married resellers how many of their significant others have ever threatened divorce because of their death pile taking over the house. So
And
out
I'm
of
supposed to
100.
guess how many out of you actually asked 100? That's a lot of work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I just don't know the strength of the marriages out there, and that makes it complicated. I
will
would
tell
say
you, number one. You can for sure know one. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I would say 40 people said that happened.
Okay. And Rod, now you tell us, do you think that's higher? Has this happened to either of you? Do you
No.
guys, do your significant others ever care about your death piles?
Rod was shaking his head.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yes.
That's
why-
I mean, she cares. She never started divorce over it.
Okay. All
I
right.
have a lot of other good qualities, you know.
You must.
Makes up for it.
Debatable. I don't know. We'll see.
He can cook. That's
Yeah.
why.
40. That's so I can go the high end, and I'll have a better more on my side. But I'm gonna go below 40. Below.
You think it's
Oh,
less
okay.
than 40?
less than 40?
Yeah, you think it's less?
Okay. It actually was 46.
Oh.
So, Dave, that means you get to play the cards. You're up
Okay.
on top.
Okay.
And Joe's going to show your base
Your-
card. Oh, that's a nice one to start with.
Yeah.
You have the choice to replace it on your first one if you get the answer right, but I'm assuming you probably want to keep that one.
Sure. I only moderately understand this game, but I think 3 is good.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you're just going to tell us if
Yes.
this is higher or lower.
It's probably higher.
Probably.
Probably.
I hope it's higher,
You
but
should
it
probably
could be
replace
lower.
it. I mean, that
I'm gonna go higher.
To do.
There you go.
It is a 10.
All right.
Okay.
At any time, Dave, you can stop and freeze. And that way, it's going to hold this card. If you go over, you guess wrong, then Rod's going to get a chance to play his cards.
Okay.
So
I
you can
zoned out,
decide
but
if
yes.
you want to tell us about.
I'm sorry, I zoned out. Try again. I can't help it. There's a chat. It's distracting.
I know.
How has he made it this far without doing that? So let's give him
It was
all
my
round of
first zone
applause.
out.
I mean,
I'm
that's
pretty
pretty
proud of that.
It is pretty impressive.
you were gonna zone out by the
before
intro.
you
Okay. Okay. So, Dave,
Okay, I'm
are
listening.
you going to pick the next card or freeze?
Oh, okay. So I say higher or lower.
Correct.
I think the next one's lower. I'm gonna pick it.
Okay.
And remember, if you get it wrong, Rod gets a chance.
That's
Okay,
fine.
you already
He
picked.
deserves a chance.
He
Even a guy
deserves
like
a
him.
chance.
Oh, barely.
Nice.
9.
I want to recount.
Whoever gets to the end gets 500 points, by
Oh,
the way.
That's
First,
not very many points. I need 5,000.
next round. So, would you like to freeze or do you want to guess this
I
card?
want to guess that card.
All right, guess it. Well, you didn't guess yet.
I think it's lower.
Are you sure?
Let me
I
peek.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, he's good.
It's a
Ah,
6.
there we go. The next
There's
one,
nothing
I'm
but
going
a meter
higher.
back there or something. What's
Okay,
going
he's
on?
going
here?
higher. He's a gambling man.
Wow.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
You haven't seen our flea
Oh,
market
it's
video
Ace
yet.
is higher.
Ace is
Yep.
higher. Okay.
So the next one's gonna be lower because that's the highest card.
there you go.
Wow.
Lower.
It's
Come on, let's be an
Sweet
ace.
This
Rod.
blackjack ace could be 1, so technically,
Ace is
Right.
usually high card.
You got it.
All right, you
gamble.
got it. That went way too fast. We have to play another round. Here
What
those
she said.
cards. No,
Okay.
here those cards.
Do I still get
All
the
right.
500 points even if we're doing another round?
Producer
Okay.
Anna, give Dave 500 points. You're back in the game a little bit.
I feel like I should get a bonus 250 for a clean sweep there.
You know what? I agree.
Wow.
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter anyhow. Okay. Rod, we're coming to you with the question this time. Right, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we asked another 100 resellers, and if they found a purse with money inside it when they were sourcing at a garage sale, how many of them would just buy the purse without saying anything about the money? Have you guys ever found money in the bins or in a purse or anything?
I have found money in jeans before.
No, I've never
Nice.
found any.
My friend found $35 in a jean jacket
Nice.
at the bins. That was it, though. Well, I mean, we found other things, but we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about.
I found
So,
a
Rod,
poop
how
stain
many do you
once.
think would just buy the purse?
55.
Okay. Dave, is that going to be higher or lower?
I think restating the question would be, just professional.
Helpful?
That's all. It's not like I
Okay.
wasn't listening. I'm just saying restating it would be helpful.
You know what? I want to be professional tonight because we've already been very
Good.
unprofessional.
Good.
So
Good.
let's try that again. We pulled 100 resellers and asked if they found a purse with money in it at a garage sale, how many of them would buy the purse without saying anything about the money?
Ooh, so they found it before, they found the money before
Right.
buying it.
Yeah.
Most people are
Like,
going to
what-
not. They're going to tell them if they haven't bought it yet, right? So what was Rod's guess? 55% of people would buy it without telling them? You have a horrible opinion of humanity, Rod. I think
These
like
are resellers.
15 I think
I've
less
seen,
I think less people would buy it. I think a majority of people would not buy that without telling them.
I've seen the Commonwealth pickers about all these scumbag
He is a
resellers,
monster.
all his videos he's putting out. So that's why I just went with the high number.
Lower is my answer.
Okay. The actual number is 31. Faith in
Uh-huh.
humanity restored, people.
Well, it's either that or people just don't want you to think less of them. Did you know who was voting? Or was it private?
Oh, they were all people that followed you. So
Was
that's
it
why
anonymous,
was
though? Was it anonymous?
You want names or what?
I'm just curious if it was anonymous, because the vote would change if it was anonymous. So I'm just
There's
curious.
a confidentiality. no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It
They
was.
signed
a
waiver?
It was anonymous.
So Rod's a monster is the result. Let's move on.
You don't call me a scoundrel for nothing. Come on, man. That's my wrestling name.
All right.
Yeah, Mark
Dave-
Rober would be disappointed. So what do I do? You got to turn the
We are-
card, right?
Yep, we're gonna flip a card.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
7.
that's tougher.
You
Yeah.
get to
That's tougher.
choose if you'd
I'm
like
gonna
to
let
choose that
I'm gonna
first.
let Rod. Can I let Rod go? Like I don't know.
What a guy.
So you want
You
to
at least
freeze
gotta
on
say
that?
higher or lower.
I'm gonna
don't you?
freeze. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna freeze.
Okay.
It's the first time anyone's ever froze at the
On the
first
first
card.
one?
But that's okay.
Dude, I'm gonna sweep it again, Rod. I want to give you
Yeah.
a shot, unlike
I
you
hear
did
you.
with Wheel of Fortune. Just saying.
He's so thoughtful.
Wow.
All right, Ron.
All right, Rod, here we go.
Ooh,
got a
that's
jack.
a good one to start with. So, higher or lower, Rod?
I'm gonna go lower.
That's smart. Unless, no.
It's
Oh,
another jack.
that's a bust.
That is
I'm
a
sorry.
bust.
Well, my options are higher or lower, not equal.
Well,
You
this
should have
is
known that.
what happens in Vegas, man. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that means we go back to you, Dave, with another question.
And he
So-
loses 1,000 points for messing up, right?
True.
I think you're right.
No.
I think
What's going on? Dave just throws out rules and she just agrees to them.
Makes up the rules as much as we do. I
right.
love it.
I've learned the rule of the game, Rod. There are no rules.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's Mexico. That's what I call it, right?
Yes.
All right. Did our assistant? What was the assistant's name? Annie?
Oh, Miss
Yeah.
Anna, she's getting the scores.
Anna?
Yep, we're
okay,
good.
good. She took down
Yeah.
that deduction.
You got his bonus.
You guys should at least buy me dinner before you guys keep screwing me. Jeez, come on now.
I love
All right,
it.
I think my next card is higher than 7. That's what I think.
Whoa. Calm down, Dave.
Pump the
Oh,
brakes.
there's a
Love
question
the
Yeah,
first?
that's the question.
Yes.
Okay,
Gotta
I got
answer
you. I'm
the
ready. Well,
Okay.
now you know for the
Who are we
future.
on for questions?
You sure just want to have him make up more rules while you guys
It's
are
me.
at it? Like,
It's me.
Well, I mean,
It's Dave. Okay,
yes,
here we
it's
go.
Dave.
We asked 100 resellers. Do they think it's easier to negotiate for a lower price with a man or a woman? How many said a woman? Careful here. I'm just saying.
I think
careful,
most people think. I mean, I know at my yard sale, I'm the expensive one. So how many? I think 63% would say the woman.
The woman
Yes.
would give you a better price?
63%
Okay.
that said so the woman would give you a better price. Yes.
Dave just got canceled.
Yep.
I'm gonna go
Rod,
lower. To
lower,
save-
you think?
to save face here, I'm gonna go lower. All right.
Nice. Okay, the chat just lit up. Team Rod. No.
It might be
the
higher than
actual
63.
number that said women is 68. So
Mhm.
Dave, you
Rod,
do get
you're
to
just getting every
play.
one of these wrong. Let's go. All right, Dave,
No, he can change his card if he
do
would
you
like.
want to change that 7 to make it a little easier for you?
Nah.
All right.
Wow. All right. We'll get rid of the freeze.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
higher.
Higher? Higher.
Higher.
All right.
Oh,
It is lower. You
All
get
I'm
right.
gonna lose with gusto.
there you go.
Yep.
Now remember,
Yeah.
we have to deduct 1,000 points from Rod for me busting. That's also in
right.
the rule.
I'm agreeing to this.
I think I'm going to add 2,000 points.
And then this round, I'm gonna get negative
Women's
55.
rights. Okay, so we get to go to Rod's first card, Joe. A king.
Oh,
Okay, Rod,
easy
this is your
peasy.
chance.
Come on, Ace.
I think I'm gonna live on the edge. I think I may just go higher. No, I'm just joking. I'll go lower.
Or do you want to go the same?
No.
That's your choice. Don't
I didn't even know there was an option. If that's a king, I swear I'm done.
No, right?
Go lower. Lower.
Lower. All right.
Ooh,
Ooh,
it's a 10.
10.
Ooh, okay.
Would you like to keep going, or you can always freeze? Then we do more questions, just to warn you.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower. Ooh,
Barely a 9.
Nice.
I'm going to freeze there. I'll have Dave answer a question.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Dave, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we asked 100 resellers if they've accidentally stolen something from the Goodwill bins. How many of them said yes?
How do you accidentally steal from the Goodwill bins?
That's the common little picker.
I don't think I shop enough at the bins to understand how that would even
I-
happen.
yeah,
It's really easy.
Is it
Yeah,
easy?
that's
Yeah,
really
that
easy.
makes it hard for me to answer this. Like, okay, so you're saying it is possible, and you
It's
said
possible.
it was easy,
It's possible.
which helps.
No, it's never possible.
Now-
It's 0.
I guess the question is, did all the people? I guess all the people you asked were shoppers at the Goodwill bins, or you didn't do that background
Ooh.
check?
We,
know,
yeah, we.
Dave, you really think about this. That's
I
so
do.
weird.
Yeah.
He's so
The smoke's
logical.
coming out of my ear.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry. All right, fine, whatever. I'm just gonna say 50% because then it's really up to Rod at that
Okay.
point.
Yeah, right.
Probably it really was Rod's
'Cause I don't know.
Rod's question
Putting the
anyhow,
odds,
so it's okay.
Was it?
Okay,
I don't
Rod,
know.
what do you think? Higher or lower?
I'm gonna go with higher.
Higher. Okay. The actual number of people who accidentally steal from the bins is only 13.
Ha!
So
Huh.
it happens.
Because a lot of them probably don't even shop there, Rod. Hence my logicalness.
You're right.
There you go.
I
No,
love it.
whenever
I
I think
love
answers,
it.
I'm just gonna know the opposite. All right.
Exactly, right, Rod? Every time you say it, I look at him like, oh.
We're gonna do math next. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. Okay, so who's playing here?
Dave
Oh,
is
it's-
playing. First
right.
card, Dave.
Oh, it's a 2.
This is rigged. All right. I'm
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go higher.
You
All
sure?
right.
Oh!
Oh! Seriously.
I'm gonna run out of
Well,
questions.
that's a deduction.
All right, Rod.
It is
next
rigged. I
question.
agree.
Everybody, clear the points. No one has any points.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, Rod. We polled 100 resellers and asked how many of them have unsubscribed from a reseller's channel in the last 30 days. Ooh, T. Have you guys done this in the last 30 days? Will you admit it if you have?
Yeah, I unsubscribed from I'd Flip That recently.
And actually,
And I recommend everyone else joins me.
wow.
They cleared the board and I was winning.
Yeah, right.
Depending on how this one goes, I mean, I'm subscribed as well. So
And I remember hearing Trash to Cash where you unsubscribed to Kevin's.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did. That's right. I
Well, you
unsubscribed
did
to
last
Kevin.
30
That
days?
is real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just last
Yeah,
week
that
or
is real.
whatever.
I did do that. And I don't think I resubscribe either.
Oh, all right. Wow.
Well, look at who the true fans are, Dave.
Yeah.
All right.
He's trying to subscribe right now.
All right, I'm back. I subscribed.
Okay, so what do you think, Rod? How many unsubscribed in the last 30 days?
I'm gonna say 25.
Okay.
25 of 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Tough
think
one,
it's
Kevin was
it's
just
gotta
at
be-
almost at 100,000, so people could unsubscribe not to get into 100,000.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it could be higher, but maybe not by much. So I'm gonna go higher.
Okay. The actual number that admitted to unsubscribing was only 4.
Wow.
Okay.
4.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. So
Rod,
that
good job,
means
buddy.
It's Rod
Yep,
again.
Rod.
He has
Do
the
you want
chance.
to stay with the 9 or do you want to change it?
I'll stay with the 9. Go lower.
Lower.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get rid of that freeze.
What is it?
Ace.
So an ace is a 1. All right, I won that one.
Ace is high.
Yeah,
Okay.
killing it.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Let's see. I think I have maybe one more question, and then we're just gonna go sudden death. Okay, Joe, with the cards.
Okay.
We asked 100 resellers. We're on Dave. I'm
Dave.
losing Dave.
Dave.
Okay. We asked 100 resellers if they source while on vacation. How many said yes?
I would say that it's got to be 86% source while they're on vacation.
Okay. Rod, do you think higher or lower?
I made it easy for you, Rod. You better go lower.
Go lower.
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 The actual number is 68. It is lower. All
I
right.
was backwards. I
This is
knew
gonna
the
be
answer,
sudden
but I'm
death.
dyslexic.
Oh, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. This is sudden
All right.
death.
This is it, right? Here
So
we go.
whoever
See
gets
if we can
the-
get you that.
Whoever gets the
Oh.
furthest with the cards, we'll give
Yeah,
them.
see, hey, look at the comments. Everyone's like 100%, 99%, 95%.
Yeah.
That's because, like, when you're on vacation, you're in the gift shop comping everything they're selling. We all do
That's
it.
true. And then you go and say, "Oh, tax people, I was thrifting on vacation."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you can write it off. If you're not doing it, you don't know how to do a business.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
Right.
why people should watch, because we're teaching them
Yeah.
this tonight,
Exactly.
right? Except for all the people that Dave just chased away for us.
Oh, yes, right. I told everybody to unsubscribe. Well, Rod, you have a 7 to work with.
I'm gonna go with the chat. Chat, should I go higher or lower? Let me know in the chat. Higher
Phone in
or
a
lower?
friend.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
phoning the friend in the chat. Should I go higher or lower? Any
All right.
answer?
What are they guessing?
There's 1 for higher, 1, 2 for higher, 3 for okay. Oh, lower, lower, higher. Come on, give me a couple
I was gonna
more.
say, if you were counting,
Inconclusive.
All right, we're
we
going
only
with
have,
higher.
and we
Go
only have
higher.
1 deck, so if you were counting cards, you might have an idea what it could be. Just so you said
Higher.
higher?
Higher.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Phoning a friend works.
What do you think that one's going to be, Rod?
I'm gonna go on a limb here, probably lower.
Well, I mean, we can't have 2 aces in a row, could we? No, we have a 7. But yeah, the dreaded 7.
I'm gonna go roll the dice. Let's go higher again.
All right. Is it higher, Joe?
It is. We
Ooh.
jack.
Oh, he's almost there.
I'm gonna go lower.
All right. Is it
Playing
lower?
the odds.
Oh,
5.
Okay, come on. It might be a clean sweep for
Here comes-
5,000.
Here comes the 3. Give me go higher.
Yeah. So did Dave say this one's worth 5,000? Right?
Yeah, 5,000.
10,000.
10,000.
Okay.
Nice.
If I get it wrong, it's worth negative 5,000.
Negative 40,000 if he loses.
And Rod, you said higher.
Higher, but it's gonna be a 3 probably.
Woo!
It's a queen. You
There
got
we go.
it.
Thank
Well
God.
done,
right? All right. That was really fun. Thank you guys for playing along with the reseller highs and lows. And our score is currently Rod with 11,300 and Dave with 3,750.
Dave with 2.
But
Just
it's
2.
still anyone's game, right, Joe?
Killing
Because we're going to crown the reseller champ.
You mean we're going to crown the
Oh.
final showdown champion, 10,000 points, unless Dave wants it higher than that. 'Cause,
Wait,
you
is
know,
10,000 enough for me? Wait, no,
where did
10,000
Dave
work. Hey, let's do 100,000.
Okay.
100,000. There we
All right,
go.
good.
We've got one more commercial for you all, and we will be right back with the final showdown.
Hey everybody, are you watching ADHDAVE, formerly known as NC Picker? He is everywhere on YouTube. He has ADHDAVE Picks, ADHDAVE Flips, he's on Trash to Cash. He also has another channel called World's Best Recipes. I don't know if you know this, but I went to chef school. I love cooking and I love reselling. We have a lot in common. Hold on, what is this? Oh, look at that shiny thing. Anyways. So he also loves to go garage sailing with a lot of famous YouTubers, and they make some awesome content. So you should go and check that out. Hold on. Oh, look at this shiny thing. I wonder if I could resell this or not. Anyways, he's also one of the cool kids like us. He uses Vendu to cross post. You should really go and check it out, and their app is fantastic. And hold on, what? Whoa. Look at this thing. Where did this come from? I don't. Anyways, isn't it funny though how you start watching one certain YouTuber a lot and you start picking up their traits and their quirks?
What were all those shiny things?
I know, right?
I loved them.
I'll send you a few in the mail for you.
That big one at the end was really shiny.
That'll definitely be headed your way.
Okay.
Okay. All right, everybody. This is the final showdown. So the object of this game is we're going to roll out 4 items, and we are going to need you guys to figure out the eBay sold comp price total without going over.
Ooh.
And if you get that right, you will be crowned the final showdown champ and the overall reseller showdown champion.
Can you go under?
Well, yeah, you need to be under. You don't want to go over.
Yeah, I didn't know if you need to be exact.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
No.
Under.
And people in the chat, we need you guys to throw numbers out there because we have a $25 gift card that the Cha-Ching King, Scott,
Ooh.
donated for the winner of the chat tonight.
Nice.
And there is the $25 gift card for the people in the chat. All right, my lovely assistant is going to roll out the 4 items. And yeah, looks like we can see them on the camera. We are going to start with this big, huge one so we can get that one kind of out of the way.
Okay, you guys have your whiteboards ready?
Yep, so I have the whiteboards ready
I
because
have
that's
one
where
of
you're going to
those.
be putting your number down to reveal. Oh, and by the way, shipping cost does not count. It's just
Am
what
I
they
allowed to
quote.
comp it?
While you're looking at this,
Like right now, yeah.
Rod? I mean, it is Dave's game show because he's just making up points and stuff.
I mean, at this point, you just let him do what he wants. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Right?
Because I already comped it all, by the way.
Oh, wow, okay.
His wife's in the background just comping things. She's just killing
Right.
time right now, throwing us all off.
I sent her all the questions ahead of
Yeah.
time.
A few weeks ago, we had a guy using his phone trying to Google image something, I think. So
Yeah.
What?
Angel was trying to do that, I
I
think.
love it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Is this plus shipping?
no shipping.
So free shipping.
It's free shipping.
Yes, just what
Because that would be
what-
expensive to ship. That's like a $40 shipper.
You got that right. It would be yes.
So
don't
it's
count
like-
shipping. Do
So
not
you want,
count-
okay, pretend shipping. But again, the sold comp will change based on whether or not they had free shipping. Like if I was listing that for $80 and free shipping, then it's a $40 value. But if I was charging calculated, I might only list it at $60.
Who invited this guy?
Did you quit his day job or they paid him to think so hard?
There's a whole reselling talk show podcast. He never talks about reselling at all, but yet now today he was actually talking about actual reselling.
All right, whatever. I'll just pull a number out of my butt. There's some
Okay,
up there.
and you're just gonna do it for all 4 added together.
Added
Okay.
together.
Yeah, what is the condition? Maya makes a good point. Is it complete?
That is
100% complete?
Well, if you would let me explain what these items are, you will know
All right,
what
go.
Go.
This is a Tyco Lamborghini Championship slot car set. It is complete, vintage from 1998. It's the HO scale, if that makes any difference. As you can see here, it sets up to an 8x4 foot track. Everything works on it. And if it didn't work, you guys probably know you could sell the tracks separate. People even buy the car separate, the little controllers. But this is complete.
And
That
does
is
complete include the Lambo? Like the little Lambo style? It's a
Yeah.
serious question. It
No,
does
I
come
know,
with a car.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cars are in there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
He's getting mad at me.
Everything is there, complete.
Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the
Yes.
way. I'm scared of Dave.
Good. I like to create fear on any show I attend.
Dave, if you lose, you have to resubscribe to us.
Oh, fine.
This is item
Okay.
number 2. Item number 2 is a vintage Conair clear telephone model
I've sold
SW205. Retro old school look from the 80s. As you can see, it's got the green cord. It works. And I'll tell you, there's 33 listed and 40 have sold. So the sell-through rate is way over 100%.
Never learned anything about sell-through rate, but it sounds interesting. We should
It
talk
does.
about that.
That's why I thought I'd throw it in.
Beanie Babies have that.
Do they
I
now?
found in VHS too.
Right. Item number 3 is the Timberland puffer jacket, size large, orange as you can see, vintage. It's got 4 pockets, zip up front, and if you need the length measurement sizes, Dave, we have chest is 24 inches,
Oh,
and length is 29 inches.
okay.
If that helps
He's
you figure
confused.
out.
He doesn't sell clothing, so he has no idea what.
I have no idea what clothes are worth, but I'll just make up a number
okay.
for that.
And the last item is a vintage
Ooh,
Kling
fancy.
magnetic playing cards board. So what you do with this, you play out when it's windy and the cards are magnetized to the board. They won't fly away at all. This is a new open box, so the cards haven't even been opened yet. There's 2 sets of cards.
It says at the beach, outdoors, on deck, or in bed.
Oh,
Right?
yep. There is
interesting.
right. There's 70 listed and 103 have sold. again, sold comps, whatever. But yes,
Whatever, just sold comps.
yeah, just sold
Right.
comps, whatever. So those are your 4 items.
Okay, everybody in the chat, good luck.
Yes,
Make
people
sure
in
to
the
get your
chat,
guesses in.
throw your numbers out there because you have a chance to win the $25 gift card.
All right,
Gentlemen, let me know when you are ready to reveal your numbers.
Are we pulling numbers for each one, or the overall number for everything?
Overall combined. We need the overall, all 4 added up together.
Pretending shipping doesn't actually matter in this
Shipping
weird
doesn't
world we're
matter.
living in.
Nope. You got the magic shipping fairy that just
He
sends
makes a
it.
lot of good points, though, right?
Do better next time.
You have to rethink the whole game show now.
We're gonna have to have David like
You guys.
call in.
You
Like,
wonder why
Well,
you unsubscribe.
actually, it would be solved if you simply said the buyer used calculated charges for shipping on this item versus, you know.
but
that,
then I would
that
have
solve the whole thing.
Then we'd have to figure out what state it's from to what state it's going to.
That's valid.
You know?
You should probably do that too.
Okay. It's in
All right, I'm
Minnesota,
ready.
house next door.
I'm ready.
Okay, all right.
Rod,
Dave,
are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Dave, what do you have for a number?
I went with 485.
Okay, 485. Rod, what do you have for a number?
184.99.
184.99.
I typically overvalue everything, so this makes sense.
Thank you for the envelope.
Thank goodness there's no Beanie Babies. It would have been in the thousands.
Oh, could have had Beanie Babies in here. The actual eBay sold comp price for all 4 items is $298. That makes Rod the final showdown winner and the Reseller Showdown champion.
Well done, Rod.
Where's my belt? Where's my belt? Where's the strap?
Oh,
My problem was the slot cars. I overvalued the slot cars.
So I would
Well,
overvalue
I'm
them
gonna
too, but I
deal with
bought
the prices are.
the slack cars at the end of last year, so that's the only reason why I knew.
Some
I
are
did
really
like
good.
it.
I just don't know which ones.
The older ones are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes, the older ones are really worth it. So I'm going to break down the 4 items. The Tyco comps out at about 159.
What'd you have? Wait, I'm gonna say, Dave. What'd you have that at?
I thought that was like $300.
See, I thought
That's
it was
what killed me. I think I was pretty close on the rest.
Put 90 on it.
Yeah.
If it was brand new, it actually goes for about close to 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Not even touched. But the phone goes for about $43.
What'd
The
you have on that,
jacket?
Dave?
I had 50 on that.
I put 30.
The jacket, $49.
I said 60.
I put 40.
And the Kling magnetic playing card board goes for $47.
I put 30 on that.
I put 25. That's higher
Yeah.
than what I thought.
So we were like pretty much dead on except for
Dead
the
on.
slot cars. Yeah.
The slot card one,
look at who was dead on. Consignment chats.
wow.
That is the second
Wow.
time that they have gotten it.
They're comping. They're comping during the competition.
Listen, keyboard warrior. All right, you can't just go in there and just put in all the right answers in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was super fun. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show tonight. Joe, before we go, should we tell them who's going to be on in 2 weeks?
Oh, yes. So in 2 weeks on July 27th, we have Coco and Chewy.
Yay!
They are going up against Scott Cha-Ching King.
We're going on 2-1.
Yes.
Because Scott is the Cha-Ching King. So,
Yes,
right?
You're going to need.
So, you guys make sure to check out these guys' channels. I'm sure everybody's already subscribed, but check them out, even though Dave's kind of mean and hurt my feelings.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't hurt someone's feelings.
Right?
I
know.
warned her. I warned her.
It was super fun, though.
Take it as a
having
compliment.
I was a little worried about our commercial. I'm like, oh no, is he going to get offended?
No, I mean, it was dead on. Those things were super shiny.
I love it.
I was excited.
Okay, everybody, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the replay. And Joe, what's your tagline today?
I don't really have a tagline today.
Hold on, can we talk about Dave trying to blow in the top of this thing? Like,
Yeah, right.
right.
Oh,
Did it work?
I hope that gets into their short or reel.
Producer Anna's already working on it, man.
Yep. Yep. We're already.
Stay tuned, right? All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody,
guys.
for
I quit my
watching.
job for this.
Have a good night.
Do we say?